And big changes at local hospitals.
It's a little bit frustrating, but I understand why it has to be done.
3 reasons you might be stopped from visiting a loved one.
And why one family was turned away as KXLY4's cameras rolled.
Is that a little harsh?
Well, it could be harsh.
All over the nation, people are changing the rules to protect us from contracting the swine flu. And now, new rules are being enforced at 2 local hospitals.
Yeah, they're designed to keep you safe, but could make it more difficult to see your loved ones. KXLY4's McKay Allen is live at Sacred Heart tonight to explain.
Yeah, these new rules start today at Sacred Heart and at Holy Family, and basically it means if you want to see a patient at an ICU or a maternity ward at those hospitals, you can't see them unless you're immediate family and you're over 18 years of age, and that is a huge change from previous policy.
We just have not had any well-defined visitor policy in terms of who can visit patients until now.
The new rules at Sacred Heart and Holy Family are simple, and they're because of concerns about swine flu spreading to patients and to visitors. First, if you're not immediate family, you cannot visit patients in the ICU or maternity wards.
See if I could see my friend's wife, see how he was doing.
Scott Peterson came to Sacred Heart today to see a friend who just emerged from surgery.
He had some surgery and some complications after that.
But he was turned away.
It's a little bit frustrating, but I understand why it has to be done.
But the new precautions don't stop there. If you're under 18, even if your mom just had a baby or your dad just had a surgery, you cannot visit them.
To really make a safe environment, this policy starts today.
While our cameras rolled, this 13-year-old boy whose father is in ICU was turned away by doctors.
Sorry, and I'm sorry for any...
Is that a little harsh or not?
Well, it could be harsh, but on the other hand, remember why we're doing this. It's for patient safety.
Because kids are so susceptible to swine flu, because it is so easily spread to and from people under 18, hospital officials thought it was best to enact this policy now, even though it may seem harsh.
We'll always, no policy is ever ironclad, and we understand that there are special situations, and we will be happy to deal with those.
Now, we should point out kids can still come and go inside the hospital itself. They just can't visit patients in the ICU units or in maternity wards. We should also point out the hospital says, you know what, there are exceptions to these rules, and they will bend as need be and by case, basically case-by-case basis. But they also say, depending on how this goes, they could either tighten up these standards or loosen them as time goes on. Reporting live, McKay Allen, KXLY4 HD News.